Hello, our juniors. I just hope that you're all doing well. You have the qualifying exam coming up in December, and I am so sorry that we have delayed to give you this video, but it's been done. It was done on purpose, mainly to make sure that you focus on what you're being taught in class. So this is the right time for us to give you what we think about that exam and how you can best prepare for it. When we were doing that exam, well, I didn't know anybody who was a senior by that time, so I really didn't know who to ask and everything. So I just had to practice, the mock exam and various questions that we received from Weblan. The questions we practiced with, and then going through the slides. But the thing is that I have been able to get a wide variety of advice from your seniors. So I'm going to be giving you this advice in bits, but I'm going to make sure that I give you all this information as soon as possible. Today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, I should be done with all this, because you need this as soon as possible. So today I'm going to show you what two people have told you to do, and I will be giving my final advice in the last video. So for this video, let me give you what I have so far, and if I get more tips from other people, I'll be uploading it. I hope you learned something from it, and in case of anything, just contact us. I'm going to be giving you the contact details of each and every person who has helped us in this, so don't hesitate to contact them if you need any help. And my advice for now is, don't panic, review the slides, understand the concepts, you will be fine. That is just a qualifying exam, so don't lose yourself, okay? You can do it. We passed it. You can also pass it. So the first person we are going to get tips from is Natalie. Natalie finished her master's with us, and she's now in Oxford doing her PhD. So about the qualifying exam, she advises you to read through all the lecture slides and try to practice the multiple choice questions that are given to you. I think you can find these questions on Weblan and Canvas. Yeah, I'm sure you know where they are, so please practice those questions. And then find the other similar radiobiological questions online. I'll find a way of getting you the links for those questions, so don't worry about that. And then you try to write up questions yourself on areas where you are less confident, or areas where you think that the things are a little bit hard for you. After that, get somebody else who can ask those questions to you to make sure that you master them. And then the last thing is create mind maps for each module and summarizing key points from each area. I think this is mainly for you to learn how to connect various concepts, for you to better understand the area, because by you connecting various concepts, then you know how they interlink and why they do interlink. So yeah, that's what she's saying. And then the next person is Meng. Yeah, also Meng is here, and now she's working in the UK. So she advises you to understand the basic concepts. I think here she means that you have to understand the concepts from the physics part, and then the radiobiological part of it, that is how radiation induces DNA damage, types of damages that are induced by ionizing radiation, repair pathways, and all the things that are related to that. And then in terms of the physics part, then you have to understand electrons, protons, and all their patterns, all their characteristics once they are inside the human body. And then try to understand other terms also, like Bragg peak, half value layer. Oh yeah, the Bragg peak is really important. Yeah, you have to understand that. It's mainly from the other side, that is protons. Yeah, that is high LET, high linear energy transfer. Yeah, protons, heavy, heavy ions, carbon ions. Yeah, Bragg peak. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, half value layer and other terms from module 1 and all other modules. And then you learn calculation strategies. I think here she's trying to say that you have to learn how to calculate things in your head, not using calculators. But for you to know this, you must know how to reach to the answer, in your own way. So try this. If you can't do this, just ask somebody else who can help you out. I'm going to make a separate video on how to do some calculations without using a calculator, so I really hope that I can upload that as soon as possible, but I'm sure this is very important for you, so I'll do that as soon as possible. And then practice the mock exam, like Natalie said. Practice that. Practice so many questions. It doesn't mean that those are the exact questions that are going to come in your exam, but it makes you comfortable and understand how questions are said. Look for more questions online. I'm going to find a way of getting the links or websites where you can go to get these questions. I didn't look for other questions. I don't even know what I was thinking about, but I didn't look for other questions. I only went through slides and the book, and I practiced with the mock exams. But it's really good for you to go outside that to look for other questions. So that's all, guys. But what I want to tell you is that don't panic. Things will be alright. We are trying our best to to help you, but don't worry about the exam. You will be fine. When I say that you will be fine, it doesn't mean that you should relax. That's not how life works. So I encourage you to keep to keep working hard. Understand what our professors taught in class. Understand. If you don't understand, ask your peers. We understand differently and we have different backgrounds, so try to understand people who are well conversant with the areas you don't clearly understand. If there is anything that's not lucid enough to you, look for help. We are all here for you. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be getting more concepts. Of course, I'll also give you my personal concepts at the end, but I'll initially give you concepts from various students because I really want you to hear from various people, a wide variety of people, because we have varying backgrounds. So it's really important for you to hear from very many people. Thank you so much. And as soon as I get more tips from about 3 more people, I'm going to be uploading them as soon as possible. Good luck.